Hello class, welcome to the chapter 3, Debt Securities Analysis. In this chapter, just one point you need to remember is the bond prices and yields. First, the fixed income securities are distinguished by their promise to pay a fixed or specified stream of income to their holders. The coupon bonds is a typical fixed income security. Next, treasury notes and bonds have original maturities greater than 1 year. They are issued at or near par value with their prices quoted net of accrued interest. Callable bonds should offer higher promised yields to maturity to compensate investors for the fact that they will not realize full capital gain should the interest rate fall and the bonds be called away from them at a stipulated call price. Bonds often are issued with a period of call protection. In addition, discount bonds selling significantly below their call price offer implicit call protection. Next, put bonds give the bondholder rather than the issuer the option to terminate or extend the life of the bond. Convertible bonds may be exchanged at the bondholder's discretion for a specified number of shares of stock. Convertible bondholders pay for this option by accepting a low coupon rate on the security. Floating rate bonds pay a coupon rate at a fixed premium over a reference short-term interest rate. Risk is limited because the rate is tied to current market conditions. Next, the yield to maturity is the single interest rate that equates the present value of securities cash flow to its price. Bond values and yields are inverse related. For premium bonds, the coupon rate is greater than the current yield, which is greater than the yield to maturity. The orders of these inequalities is reversed for discount bonds. The yield to maturity is often interpreted as an estimate of the average rate of return to an investor who purchases a bond and holds it until maturity. However, when future rates are uncertain, actual returns, including reinvested coupons, may diverge from yield to maturity. Related measures are used to count realized compound yield and expected purchase promised yield to maturity. Next, prices of zero coupon bonds rise exponentially over time, providing a rate of appreciation equal to the interest rate. The IRS, this is the tax authority to dispute in price appreciation as imputed taxable interest income to the investor. When bonds are subject to potential default, the stated yield to maturity is the maximum possible yield to maturity that can be realized by the bondholder. In the event of default, however, the promised yield will not be realized. To compensate bond investor for default risk, bonds must offer default premiums that is promised yield in excess of those offered by default-free government security. Next, bond safety is often measured using financial ratio analysis. Bond indentures are safeguards to protect the claims of bondholder. Common indentures specify sinking fund requirements, collateralization of the loan, dividend restrictions, and subordination of future debt. Credit default swap provide insurance against the default of a bond or loan. The swap buyer pays an annual premium to the swap seller, but collects a payment equal to loss value if the loan later goes into default. Collateralized debt obligations and used to reallocate the credit risk of a pool of loans. The pool is sliced into tranches, with each tranche assigns a different level of seniority in terms of its claim on the cash flow from the underlying loans. High seniority tranches are usually quite safe, with credit risk concentrating on the lower level tranches. Each tranche can be sold as a standalone security. This is the end of this lecture. Thank you for listening and see you in the next lecture.